Hello everybody, welcome back to the Phantom Brigade. Last time, we decided to take it a bit easy after having our big mission with all the big stuff and, you know, the conclusion of having taken over a province. In the last mission, we went out, we took on an immobilized convoy. It was real easy. What we're going to do now is probably explore the border a little bit. I want to, at the very least, take a look at what's going on here. We've got a reinforced camp here that's combat capable, but that I'd like to, it's difficult. I'd like to have some stronger mechs before we go out and do that. So I'm going to continue to explore around if I can. That's the plan. Let's go. Base's power has been fully recharged. Very nice. Alright. Alright. That is an army. Where's my stealth button? Do I have a stealth button? No. So they're probably checking out what we left behind. Now we've got a full unit list ready to go. So we can probably take them on. They have no idea what happened there, huh? Alright, sir. Bam. Hello, what's this? Stronger base. Okay, cool. We're gonna want to avoid that for now. But, like, this is a recon mission now, boys. It's a pretty powerful army. We're gonna avoid that. If you go any faster, that'd be glorious. They don't know I'm here, but it's only just. What are you? Okay, also a fairly powerful army squadron. Okay. So several powerful army squadrons. Nothing super, like, immediately tempting. There's that one patrol that seems to come around here that I'd like to take on, and then there's this base that I'm trying to stay away from. There's the army patrol. I bet you. That's it, eh? 70-something? That patrol's at a 96. Holy shit. Get across the border, boys. Okay, so what's the plan? I've got 3 mechs. They are ready to go. Like, if we take a look at our mechs. No, not the pilots. Mechs. We got our cataphract, now equipped with a handgun and an assault rifle. We've got the bishop, which is now equipped with a beam and a shield. And we've got our protector, now equipped with a slightly better shotgun and a shield, and is more focused around being a medium speed skirmisher shotgun kind of person that ducks behind cover before coming out and doing some real damage with that shotgun. It has extremely low heat, I've found, so it's very easy to spam the shots from said shotgun. But we just gotta find a good unit to use against. Like, I'm not sure what's a viable thing for us to defeat or try to defeat. Like, we could go after the army unit, but I don't know, because, like, oh, hell, you know what? We gotta do something. Let's see how bad this is. The base comes alive with the sound of boots crashing against the floor. In the hangar, an engineer shouts his instructions to the crew, and a pilot rushes to get changed. You keep your eyes trained on the battle console, setting yourself a deep breath. So, suit up. Make battle preparations. Just go on. Stun the enemy. We cannot stun the enemy because we don't have smoke charge. Good to know. Let's, okay, let us suit up. Good stuff. So, we do not have a 4th unit. We do have 3 pilots. They're all happy. Threat level 96. It's medium. Okay, so 90's a medium? Alright, let's give it a whirl. We've got our 3 mechs. They're looking badass. Now this, hey, Wolf, this is what you screenshot. okay? Like last time I tried to get a good screenshot for the thumbnail, it was just like, oh, how does these camera controls work? Alright, almost 9 o'clock at night. Seems to be a 3-on-3. 2 walkers and a tank versus 3 walkers. That gives us a slight advantage just because of how powerful the walker technology is. But that tank looks scary, dude. This also looks a bit more skirmishy in terms of like the terrain. Like dropping in, commander's getting impatient. Let's get this over and done with. Oh, and they've got more coming. Sure. But not immediately. Okay, extraction is impossible. That's fine. Let's take a look at what we got up against us here. They are all going towards one flank, one of which has missiles, which is going to strike next turn. 2 of them have missiles. And all of it's going into our protector, huh? So those rockets are going to shoot right at the start of the turn. One of those rockets hits the floor. The other one has no problems. And those guys are coming around here to flank. Which means that this guy here, who's got a shield, is taking the center. Okay, how about this then? We could try to hit up the flank. That's not a bad idea. But we've got a beam weapon, and beam weapons are nothing if not extremely slow. The walker in front of us does have an energy shield, like that's an energy barrier. Let me just check. No, the shield is just... Wait, hold on. Generation will stop and look at fixes supplied. Let's see, they have a slight storage of that fix. Good integrity across the board. So beam weapon there does not make us happy. Where is our bishop? There it is. Our bishop's going to want to get into a position where it can start blasting this next turn, because these 2 are going to come around the side and then get a face full of beam. Also, we're getting 2 attacks from that guy. There's 1 attack here and 1 attack here. Okay, so he's targeting shotgun mech. Where is our protector? There he is. So, he's getting shot right at the beginning. If he moves... Wait, hold on. Are you not the one getting shot by one of those missiles? I am so sorry. One of those missiles is going directly towards our cataphract. Okay, so shotgun guy definitely still has priority here in terms of movement. We need to get them behind cover. Here. At which point, bang, 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 bang. Shots happen. Then, after waiting there until that wears off, we don't know how much this guy's missile system does. It's a missile launcher, but like that doesn't mean a lot to me. Like, is it fast? Is it slow? Who knows? They're gonna run to here, using this for cover. Or we could just use the rocks for cover. And just keep running to the left and hit that flank hard, leaving shotgun guy in the dust. Now that does open up our side a little, but it's 1 mech. We need to hit that rock. We need to hit all their indirect and fast. So I'm happy with going this way. And then I have no idea how this is going to work. So I'm just going to go ahead and start shielding around here to be safe. Which runs them around there. Cool. That works fine for me. The bishop. Again, the bishop does not have a whole ton of options because of how slow it is. And that beam weapon is not as long range as I would have hoped. So your goal, bishop, is to get into position for next turn. Which is to say, you boost. and start the next turn in cover, which isn't great. Now, the cataphract is probably going to have the most offensive options this turn. You are being shot at by those rockets. You want to force those rockets to come at a bad spot, and then you can go ahead and start flanking this guy. You're fast enough that you can quite easily flank him, actually. This is amazing. Hold on, is there a way to do this faster at all? You might collide there if we do it that way. So, you know what? No dash yet. We're going to go ahead and run out to here. Then do a quick dash. Or not. You know what? Let's just keep running. Let's just keep running. If I'm running, let's keep running. Let's get into range over here. And then keep running around the side. Now, at any point, this comes online here. The range is blocked. There's a chance I could poke him a little bit. But I'd rather go ahead and take those shots at range if I have to. Like, if I'm here, 25% chance of hitting, and it's blocked as well. Okay, there's maybe no reason to spend the heat. Like, absolutely no reason at all. But, like, I might as well give it a try. So that way over the next few seconds he shoots, and then next turn he'll be fresh. I think that's our best turn. Let's take a look and see what these rockets do, and pay careful attention to what the tank missile does. Goes up. Okay. That rocket did not get blocked like I thought it would be. This rocket is still coming down. These two are still flanking around the side, and that has forced the other shotgun mech deal with that. Well, those two kind of peel off to the side and continue their indirect fire, which is just kind of lame. So, what are we doing? Okay. Shotgun guy is going to go ahead and come in to help Scissor destroy this guy over here, I think. So we're going to wait for the... We don't need to wait. We can run out to here. Then we can run up to him. And we're definitely going to want to get in some attacks there. Can we get in some long-range attacks without causing any additional heat issues? Probably not. That rocket's about to hit really early. So like the rocket. And it's going to land behind us. So I'm going to go ahead and target this point here on the ground. So, runs, blocks that thing. Keeps running. Bang, 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 bang. To help make this work better, Cataphract is going to dash. No, they're not. Oh, and you're getting targeted by a missile too? Jesus. I can dash before the missile hits, though. I want to get him to present his back. So how about this? We'll go along here, use our handgun. It's got a very thin range, eh? So, hold on. So, throughout all of this, starting probably about here, you can take some shots. And we need to find cover about there. Yeah, I'll take the heat, I think, at this point. Maybe? Let's see what happens with the run. There's no way to block this damage with the run. Okay, hold on. This is tough, because I want to keep this guy moving as much as possible around the sides to be able to get behind here and get at this ranger. This crawler is a problem. Like, the fact that the two of these guys have the indirect damage that they do means I have to come to them, and this is my fastest mech to do it with. Not perfect. What would happen if I dash backwards? Collision across the board, huh? Okay, just run by in the hill then. Okay, it's an assault rifle, so I'm well within reasonable ranges at this point. But not great ranges. But the chances of them actually hitting me from out here, because we've got the same gun, is not high. Might as well get in a dash while we can to help speed things up. So let's see. Shoots. At long range with an assault rifle, which I also have. Cool. And then we should be able to get in and attack starting right about there. Okay, that's good enough. The bishop. You're not being targeted by anything, which is kind of amazing. So I'm legitimately quite happy to just have you walk out and just start. Okay, there is a rocket coming, but it's going to take a full turn. Let's go ahead and start beaming right around here. Now, I might be able to dash next turn to help deal with the damage a little bit. I am going to go ahead and keep up my run till about there. And these guys are long-range boys. Like, I actually do want to keep moving towards them. I'm happy to keep up the pressure with the beamer, so let's keep that up. And then next turn, the first thing I'll do is I'll dash to get out of the way of the missile. All right, that's our turn. Let's see if I'm lucky with my cataphract here, because otherwise I'm going to take some damage from a rocket soonish. So there's our rocket for next turn. Maybe even this turn, if I'm unlucky. Okay, so that was neat. Replay. I want to see what happens over here with the bishop. He blocked the damage, I think. Okay, I've dealt some damage. How about our beam guy here? Bang. Blocked the damage with the shield. Stellar work. And then he came in from behind and started blasting. How are you looking? You're taking a little bit of damage, but what needs to happen next is this guy needs to dash. So, let's go to plan. The cataphract. Runs for a second. Hold on. So we're shooting. He's going to run up the hill and start shooting as soon as he gets up the hill around here. We need to find cover there. Sure. I'll take the heat damage at that point. But that's still not good enough to get me into cover? Are you serious? There's a whole rock in the way. I mean, like, fine. Sucks, but... as long as our mech is still alive, which is unlikely, actually. Okay, I'll be behind a building at that point, which is something. And we do need to push our heat at least a little bit right around here. Okay, look, that's kind of our turn, man. It sucks, because I don't think I'm dodging everything I need to dodge here. Shotgun guy. I mean, how often can you, like, pump shots into this guy without it being a huge heat problem? It's not a great place to run, actually. What I'd like to do is just kind of saunter up. There we go. Those are the numbers I want. Bang, 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 bang. And then honestly, if we can just nuke him again, I'll take the heat damage again if it means this guy goes down. Okay, which leaves our bishop. The bishop is potentially taking a shot from the crawler. This rocket hit. It dealt a little bit of damage to our pilot, which sucks. Okay, meanwhile, while it's happening, let's see. I should be able to get in some damage into this crawler. It doesn't have amazing integrity, and if I can just get rid of it, that would be ideal. Because later on in the turn, beam, 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 beam. Hopefully it doesn't get stopped by a rock. It's the walker. Never mind. We need to attack someone else. So I'll go ahead and take a little bit of heat early if it means I can attack potentially a second time earlier next turn. And we'll go after that. Beam, 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 beam. Keeps running. Can I get in a second attack this turn? Not without serious heat problems. Okay. And then, you know, one thing I could do with all this movement, actually, is just get right in front of him. I don't think I'll be able to get in front of him enough. But, let's get in close, dude. So let's see how that looks like. Beam, 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 beam. I'll put up a shield right about then. Maybe a bit earlier. If that's going to stop anything. It's going to be about there. Okay, sure. Look, that's the best I think we're going to do this turn. Our cataphract's in a really shit situation here because this guy with the assault rifle is doing work and we can't seem to get at him. But let's see what happens. Bang, 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 bang. Rocket. Our walker is down. Our pilot is concussed. Really? Okay, so we lost the cataphract. Bad. We're in a good position to knock out this whole thing, though. That is so rough. We got 2 things left, and we've got 1 mech to take care of them both. Mind you, it is practically the perfect mech for the job. Okay, hold on. Who are they attacking? Rockets are both going into shotgun mech. No lower body left. No left arm, no shield, and concussed. Okay. We don't want to be in a concussion situation. So we run here. That's our turn. And when the shields come up, we can back up and shield to stop and block it. Those rockets are faster than I keep thinking they are now. Oh, bastard. They shot and killed my mech? So the killer part here is that I'm failing this mission because our beamer just can't seem to fucking do anything. Like, how's this mech looking? Not even really all that damaged. We lost the pilot and our mech. No, we can't do that. We load it up and we try again. That's atrocious. Alright, I still have time before work. So, a few things didn't work out there. Namely, our cataphract. Like, I thought that this would be a good build because of it being quick and it being able to kind of tango a little bit. But it really doesn't have what it takes to use this handgun. Like, I thought that having a multitude of different ways to shoot would help, but it doesn't. So what I do is I give him a shield instead. Which slows me down a little bit, but not by enough to make it a big deal. And you know what? I think I just gave him the sniper rifle. Combine the speed with the sniper rifle, and suddenly we're really talking. The bishop is fine. But the Sunswarm just, it feels like it didn't do anything. I need to pay closer attention to what it's doing this turn, if I can manage. And then the Protector. I think the Protector did fine. Good shotgun, good shield, all that other stuff worked out well for it. I don't want to make it any slower than it already is. It's got the barrier shield for skirmishing, which might be better, honestly, on the other guy. Let's see, how much barrier do you have? 400, huh? Yeah, I think we're going to swap these two around. We're going to give you the heavier shield. The Cataphract will take the lighter shield. Which will keep its speed up relatively high. You can take the heavier firewall shield. Okay. Suit up, everybody. It's time. This is a very strange situation, I feel like, to be in, where I have not lost that badly yet, where it's just like, oh, I lose a mech and a pilot right at the very beginning. Whoopsie daisy. That's harsh. Okay. We've got our mechs. We've got our pilots. Let's try that again. That's... Those rockets, man. Let's flank and finish them off. So, we can't send anybody after that shotgun mech. We have to go hard on the flanking mechs to the side here. Otherwise, we're doomed. So, yeah, the music now knows. Oh, now they're changing up their tactics. The crawler's coming this way. Okay, well, if the crawler's coming that way, there's only one place for the bishop to be. Now, who's being shot? We got one rocket headed in to our... let's see, who's our... Going into our cataphract. So, one rocket's going into the cataphract. 2 of the shots are going into our protector. So, we're going to go ahead and start with the protector. The protector is going to go ahead and start the turn by moving. No, it's going to move right here. Hold on, what are you equipped with? You're still equipped with a missile launcher? Okay. You're going to get out here. I mean, we could just try to tank the shots. But I'd rather get out of the way anyway because of my plan. Okay, we'll have to attack next turn because there's no good time to do it this turn. So let's get all the movement we can out of this turn. Cool. That's what you're doing. The rockets, dude. Okay. You're moving. Just straight moving. And as soon as that guy gets within even minimal range, you're gonna keep firing. Right down the beam. Right down the beam path. Yeah, that's fine. Meanwhile, the cataphract is going to have missiles shot at it. That missile will take about until here to hit, is my guess. It takes about 3 seconds to cross the air. So, from here, it's going to hit at about the 4-second mark. I suggest we move up to here. Fire. No. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait after that. So, bang, bang. We know how the sniper rifle works. We've become proficient with it. Okay. So then he's shooting. We could honestly just wait a second longer. We could take some heat damage, but it's not worth it. Now, I set it about the 4-second mark, right? So we're going to go ahead and position ourselves up about here. And then shield. Starting around here. Targeting there, and hopefully that works. I just need to run like a little bit. I don't need to run a ton here. This is a little bit difficult to manipulate right now. I can't get him to perch on the tactical rock or anything, which is a bit sad, but... There's part of me that wonders if I just wait, man. I think that's our plan. We go up, we sniper rifle, we beam, we hope that it kills the crawler. Good shooting. Okay, that rocket's about to hit me. Okay, then we're gonna wait. There, I think. So let's see. He shoots another rocket at us. Here. It's later in the turn than it was last time, so it should pop up so that way we can dash it next turn. I'm happy to go ahead and take 0 shots this turn. That feels bad. He's literally just running around being a decoy whenever he can. That's a terrible idea. Okay, we need to find a different way to dash. Okay, there's a world. I hate indirect rockets, man. There's a world, I think, where we move here. We wait for however long it takes. And we put some shots down range. Into taking a little bit of heat damage, because, like, we need to kind of make some action economy here. Putting some shots into there. Then continue to run up to, like, here seems sensible. And then expecting that the rocket might land at any time in there. Just gonna go ahead and poke that down like that. So that way he's like, do. Okay, that's you. The bishop. Honestly, wait the rest of the turn here. That's fine. I'd rather be in a position where I can wait. I'll take a little bit of heat damage if it means I can shoot. Hold on. I see what you guys are saying. I can already hear it. When are you shooting? Bang, bang, bang. Honestly, just move like an inch to the side. The bang, bang, bang happens there, which isn't as big of a deal. So we can wait here. The whole turn, if need be. I'll go ahead and put some fire down the lane. Okay, it seems like I'm only able to target one person. If I do things that way. I almost don't care. Does waiting increase, like, accuracy for other weapons other than just the marksmanship rifle, I wonder? And honestly, we'll keep moving. Okay, the Protector. The Protector is in a weird situation where at the start of the turn, he's being targeted by nothing. I'm tempted to make him collide. Like, put up his shield, increase his mass, collide. Why are you going all the way around? Okay. If I attack here, there's a chance it hits my friend a little bit. But I would like to make sure it's dead. One thing I could stand to do, hilariously, is instead of trying to collide and potentially hurt myself, is stand still, right here, just start blasting. Now I'm going to have to move back a little bit, so I'm happy to wait for that long. And yeah, I'll heat it. And then after that, your turn's going to be spent getting back behind cover, which feels bad, but you're just fast enough that this is a thing you can do, huh? Look, so here's the deal. Beamer beams, probably takes missile shots to the face, but hopefully doesn't. Marksmanship rifle shots. I mean, let's see what happens. Okay, we got rid of the crawler at least. I can't believe that all missed. Okay, we got rid of the crawler. The pilot is deceased. That is one part of my life now fairly happily dealt with. The next trick is dealing with this jackass who's just off to the side with that rocket launcher. God, I want one. That seems so powerful. I know there's easy ways to dash out of it or whatever, but like, good grief. So the cataphract, what time is it? Okay, still good. The cataphract is about to take another missile hit to the dome. So we dash. Then we walk back here. Wait. And while I still have a chance to shoot him, I kind of have to take it. So I'll take the overheat damage. Which means that wait needs to be longer. Okay. Booyah. That's as good as that's getting. Hopefully we can start putting in some shots from downrange. But, like, this guy's a problem. He's just going all the way around the ring. The bishop is still in an excellent condition. Now, who's our, who's going after who here? So their shield is, their assault mech is going up, attacking, and then running away. The running away part is such an excellent opportunity for our protector to do some work. So, pretty much right at the beginning of the turn. There. Block it. moving even a little earlier. Let's see. Block, 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 block. Okay, it's at this point where I really want to start getting in some shots. Then, honestly, we don't need to move for the rest of the turn. Just kind of perfect range. Overheating does take a lot, does do a lot of damage to us, though, eh? Yeah, you know, actually, we keep applying pressure. We keep moving. We're better up close than he is. Which leaves us with our bishop. So our bishop can't really get off easy shots on that guy before anything goes horribly wrong, and we need somebody to close in on him. So I think we move over here, where hopefully the rocket will eventually miss. Can we do an attack? Not easily this turn, but doably. So beam, 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 and that's going to start hitting our own guy. So if we want to beam, we're going to want to beam differently. We're going to want to beam like this, so that we're just constantly going like frame, 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 avoiding hitting our own guy for as long as possible. And then once that's done, we start running back to then go this way and head him off. We've dealt some damage. Hopefully we can actually kill this guy. The Cataphract is in no position to do anything. Next turn. That still fucking hit him? Oh. That's trash. I'm sorry. That still hit him? He dashed perfectly. I don't understand the dash mechanic then. Alright, well, we're down to our bishop and our protector. Our protector is pretty much exactly where he wants to be. Okay. Because this turn, he's going to walk up, try to assault rifle and shield, and then do some stuff. I think what we do instead is we walk backwards. Oh my god, I hate this. Okay, so he's going to start shooting us right away. So we start shielding right away. So bang, 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 bang. After which point we'll shoot. Bang, bang, bang. That heat is something else, man. Okay. Then wait. Like the rest of the turn. Okay, I don't understand why my mech got knocked out as easily as he did. That is ultimately the most frustrating thing I've seen in my life. So we'll dash early. Hopefully that'll help. And then from there we'll run. That's our best plan. He just took the whole thing on the head, man. I don't get how to deal with these rockets. At all. Now, that mech is crashing. We still have an intact mech. The pilot isn't dead, just concussed. I'm happy to literally walk into his way. And then from here, just shield. Bonk! And just turn around and start blasting. The Protector. You're shielding. Okay. Honestly, just wait. While you're running, you start shielding about here. Guys, you're about to take some assault rifle shots to the face. Immediately afterwards, if you can just bang, bang, bang. Okay, go for it. Okay, knocked out all the armor somewhere. This unit is crashing. We're damaged. It's the wrong mech. Okay. We are not damaged. Not really. We're still beaming for a minute. I don't need to overheat for this shot, so let's not. Can I fit a shield in there safely? I mean, I could just walk into him again. I'm not sure what that does. If I move my attack a little bit up and shield right in between the two. So we're going to wait to start. Then once the shield is activated, I'm going to run after him. Wait, hold on. No, redo. Look, I think that's maybe our best turn, is if we can just kill him, then we're good. The Protector. We can just keep you in optimal range this whole time. That should keep us going. Okay, we need to watch our heat now, because that's actually a very legitimate problem. Okay, we need to block here. So I'm blocking. Bang, 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 bang. Can we get another bang, bang, bang? No, not safely. All right, let's give it a whirl. This is the best turn. That overheated me? Okay. Okay, we nuked him at least. Just fried him to a crisp. Yeah, it's going to overheat me, so I'd rather not. And that's your turn. The Protector. My god. Just a lot of shooting from this guy. Okay, so let's get in our shield times as much as possible. So he's shielding there. And then shooting. So we want to shoot him while he's not shielding. So here would be a good time. He'll block most of the shots, honestly. If I overheat, I can do a little bit more damage to him. I'll do it. Okay, I guess not. God, I wish I could overheat a little bit more without it being a problem. Maybe I wait to attack. Like he shields. No, he's not shielding. So you just... a little bit further. Bang, 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 bang. Right in the spine. Nice blocking. Pile concussed. 7 turns, and holy hell, that was rough. Okay, so one of our pilots is concussed. Bad news. They're out of commission for a while. We got a battery and a destabilizing payload. The Ranger mech was destroyed. The other Ranger was intact. The Ranger that's intact has a good body that I'm happy to salvage, and an arm, which I'm happy to salvage. We can get the other arm as well. Now, if there's one thing I definitely want, it's that missile launcher. That was garbage. I hated the missile launcher, so I'm happy to go ahead and pay the extra to make sure that we've got it. That's an expensive arm, though. You know what? Break it down for parts instead if it's destroyed. Like, oof. Okay, having a level 3 shield, level 3 burst rifle sounds good, because we don't have one of those yet. And this is off of an intact mech. Should make it a bit cheaper. That's over budget by a lot, huh? Okay. Everything's at least 10? No, we can salvage the shield at least. Okay, so that's all of it. We've recovered some parts, we dismantled some parts, we skipped a bunch of other ones, we got some components and some supplies. Time for some R&R. Yeah, one of my pilots needs to recover. They're shaken up. So yeah, look, we are taking a well-deserved freaking nap, man. That was brutal. If that taught me one thing about this game, indirect fire is sick. So, let's rest and resupply. While we are resting and resupplying, that's fine. While we are resupplying, let's take a look at our units. Now, the cataphract. That sniper rifle meant that we were useless all game. We did nothing. So, as disappointing as it is, I think that we're putting that thing away. What we'll grab instead is the burst rifle, like the level 3 burst rifle, and we can start going for some better torsos and such. I think that maybe there's an argument to be made to make it a little bit on the heavier side, like a medium. Like this is a full medium mech right now, which I like. Maybe we keep it that way after all. The Protector. The Protector here is a full medium mech at the moment, but can stand to be a bit heavier to be able to handle this kind of thing. This Arrow 3 is going to be huge, because it gives him a dash that he didn't have before.
I'm happy with that. And a mobility module. Hello. What does that do? What do? Okay. And it's plated. The subsystem is welded into place and cannot be... Okay, cool. Look, cool piece. We do have better legs we can put on now. Might as well. And, like, are we making this guy a heavy mech after all? He needs to be tanky. Now that he's got access to dash, he can still move quickly around the battlefield if he has to. I don't mind moving slowly if it means that we have that little bit of extra integrity and we actually have a tank. So let's put on the other Nox arm. Okay, so you're a bit of a mishmash of mech here at this point, my friend. But, like... not bad. He's a funny looking guy. Yeah, okay. We'll call him Protector. That's him. The Bishop is still the Bishop. I still think that the Beam did great work. We have 2 heavy mechs then, and a medium mech. It'd be nice if we could actually get a 4th mech and get a light mech on top of this. But for now, this I think does the trick. We also don't have any like light torsos or anything. We don't know any light mechs yet. We don't see it. Well, components. High-end electronics, military-grade equipment, supplies, and rep. Okay. Workshop. Improves weapon performance with a variety of trade-offs. Interesting. Mech frame. This project requires a free unit slot, which we don't have. Which we need to research. Upgrades. Cruise sensing, cruise speed, increase. Improves transmission, which supports higher cruise speed, but increases noise and makes the base detectable at longer range. Overdrive not buildable. Adds extra unit slots by reconfiguring internal walls of the mobile base. We need a lot more resources to do that. We don't have the uncommon components for that. We don't have the supplies for stealth mode. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can't do any of this. Yeah, that's correct. So, look, workshop it is. We can build more Elbrus parts if we want. But there's no real point. So for the moment, that's it. Thanks for watching, folks. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Wow, what a roughneck mission. We had our mech like get destroyed and everything. So yeah, reloading, I'm not sad or upset about it. Next time, we'll go back out there and see what we can do in terms of bruising them a bit better now that we have access to a rocket launcher, which I'm probably, honestly, if I'm going to go ahead and have a heavy mech, hold on, the cataphract. If I'm going to go ahead and have a heavy mech that is zipping around all over the place. Oh, it's a mainline weapon, eh? That's a mainline weapon. Well, we'll think about it for next time. Maybe I could use an artillery mech instead. Maybe the Protector just sits in the back and shields things. Maybe the Bishop just gets rid of the beam and equips a rocket launcher. It just launches things all day. That's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you folks enjoyed yourselves. If you did, be sure to let me know. Hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see some more of these, and I'll see you guys Friday for another one. Bye for now. Yeah, that's it.